I do think that there's going to be a little slowdown. And I think the most important thing is that the recruiters are going to have to just lean in a little bit more. But the business is out there. I mean, for sure.
Have you shifted even with your teams to, I mean, I'm sure this is already part of your daily process, but have you pushed the selling, the merchandising talent, the MPCing concept within your teams right now with this slowdown?
Yes. And I go into it a little bit different to where I give them and say like, look, you may not place that person. It's just mainly giving you a point of conversation to go into and, opening the dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that that's a different mindset because it used to be taught to us, like, you got to go out and place this person. So you were just like real slick and, you were one track to say like, I got to place this person, and you weren't listening to what the client was saying. But I really just tell my team, like, look, you're probably not, I mean, you have a 1% chance of placing this person, and that's fine,
Go play the lottery that day if you do, because you're on to something. But you're right, it's actively listening. What it sounds like you're teaching your teams is it's really actively listening. It's really pushing those conversations in the right direction, not just the, hey, do you need a guy? I got a guy kind of concept.
Exactly. So, I have a lot of young people on my team that came in for fulfillment because we had so many job orders.
Yeah.
And we've shifted to where they're business developing, they're MPCing.
That's awesome.
I meet with them for 2 hours every week. We do call reviews. We sit. I need them to hear the buying signs.
Mm-hmm.
I've also leaned in a little bit to say, like, look, just get the person open to a discussion with us.
Mm-hmm.
I'll come in with you.
Yeah.
I do think that that's another thing too, is that we don't do enough of this, it's always like, what's in it for me attitude. And I think that people feel like, well, I don't want to step in on that person's toes because I want them to, have the authority or whatever the thinking is. I don't think that way. I always think two heads are better than one.
Yeah.